It's another edition of Wags and Whiskers Wednesdays. What's going on? It's Doug Lazy, hanging out with our friends at the Sacramento SPCA. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna find out what happened with our friends we met on the last episode, see if they got their forever homes, and meet some new friends inside, and see what they're up to at the Sacramento SPCA. Let's go. All right, guys, we made it inside the Sacramento SPCA. Wags and Whiskers Wednesdays continue, and we're hanging out with our friend Natalie here. So Natalie, real quick, I just want to know, like, one of the dogs that I really fell in love with, I was here last time, was King Rocky. Can you tell us, is he still here? What happened to King Rocky?
So he actually just got adopted.
Love it.
Honestly, we adopted him out yesterday from when this is being filmed.
Yeah.
We have already gotten pictures from his family about how excited he is. He's cuddling in his bed with a massive blanket because he is a giant dog.
Right.
And so we are so happy that he finally got adopted. He'd been with us for quite a while.
He was here a long time, but he found, you think this is going to be the forever home?
We think so.
Awesome. All right. And who do you have here in your hands? This is a tiny little baby here.
Oh yeah, this is Hopscotch. Hopscotch is 3 years old. He's a long-haired Chihuahua who we like to call a little delicate. So you're gonna need to spend a little time getting to know him so that he can be fully comfortable in his new home, but we think he would do amazingly well.
Awesome. All right. Do you want to zoom in and get a little look at Hopscotch's little face? Oh my gosh. So what kind of home do you think Hopscotch would just totally thrive in?
So we're thinking maybe older kids or dog-savvy kids, just because he is a little anxious. We want to make sure that he is fully comfortable. He would probably do well with other dogs, maybe cats, but both of those would need a slow introduction. So honestly, he could go almost anywhere as long as he is respected and made to feel at home and just comfortable with his people.
I love it. So if people watching right now are like, I have an apartment, maybe this is an apartment-sized dog. What do you think?
I mean, that is pretty true. An apartment-sized dog for sure. He's gonna need some walks. I think once he gets comfortable in his home, he's gonna show a little bit more of his sassy side. I wouldn't be surprised. So we're gonna need to be taking him on some walks and on some adventures because he is a younger dog.
I love it. All right. If Hopscotch is your new best friend, he's waiting for you here, Sacramento SPCA. All right, so here we are outside in the little pens. This is where we met King Rocky. By the way, if you didn't hear, he has been adopted. He was in the last episode, so you can go back and watch that. Natalie, who do we have here?
This is Estropajo, which, if you don't speak Spanish, is the name of the loofah plant. I'm gonna encourage you guys to look at this dog and Google it because he looks exactly the same.
I love it. And you were telling me normally when you post like little dogs, when they come in, they go pretty quick. So this little guy, he's been here for a minute.
Yeah, so he's been here for about 3 weeks, which is a little bit unusual for small dogs. Like you said, usually we'll post a small dog, they'll be adopted within the same week. So it's a little unusual that he's still here. He is a 7-year-old young man, a little gentleman, if you will. Like our other friend, he is a little bit more timid, so he's gonna need a household who's gonna be gentle with him, who's gonna give him some time to come out of his shell before he's absolutely lovey-dovey. And if you get to come down to the Sacramento SPCA and get a closer look at him, he has the most beautiful teeth and eyes.
Yeah, it's such an expressive little face. Like when she was just talking, when Natalie was just talking, he was looking up at her like he was in love. So this is, I mean,
oh yeah, but I can't adopt him. So please, somebody come down and adopt this dog.
And like I said in the beginning of the video, you guys, if you like and share this video, even if you can't adopt, it still helps these little guys because it gets them seen. And maybe somebody who's watching this video from your like or your share is going to be like, oh, that little guy, he's a perfect. I got a forever home waiting for him. Yeah, look at him. So good looking. All right, guys, we have somebody else we want to introduce you to. All right, come over here. What is this guy's name, Natalie?
This is Macaron.
Oh my gosh, he loves the camera. He went right up to it. Can you tell us a little bit about his backstory? How old is he and how did he get here?
Yeah, so he was actually surrendered to us. He's a year old and he's what we like to call an active adolescent, which is a dog who's younger and has a lot of energy.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna be thinking we're gonna need a little bit of training, we're gonna need a lot of time to play, and we're gonna need a lot of exercise, right? So this is gonna be a little bit of a bigger commitment than, let's say, the other 2 smaller dogs, just because of how big he is and like the kind of ability that you have to handle the dog. But he is really well behaved. We've actually taken him out to quite a few adoption events where he's done super well. He's met other dogs and done really well. So he's a really great addition to pretty much any family.
And he walks really well on a leash. And look at this. I mean, he's such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart.
He also knows Spanish, so he is bilingual. So if you have a family who's bilingual, or if your family primarily speaks Spanish, this would be the perfect dog because he will fit right in. He already knows those Spanish commands.
I love it. And he's waiting for you right now at the Sacramento SPCA. All right, you guys, we're in the temporary cat area at the Sacramento SPCA. So if you remember on the last episode, we told you that they were going under construction. You guys are making it bigger and better over there for all the kitties, right, Natalie?
Oh, yeah. It will be prime cat and kitten areas.
I love it. And speaking of cats and kittens, you're seeing some of the little cats and kitties that are running all around here, and they are so adorable. We're going to meet this guy right here. His name is Pierre, Natalie?
Yeah, so this is Pierre. He's an 11-year-old cat.
Love it. And
he's what you would call a unicorn because he has experience with other cats, kids, and dogs. So he's pretty much seen all the things that you could possibly want a cat to see.
I love it. And who do you think, like Pierre, what kind of environment do you think he would thrive in?
Honestly, I think Pierre's a cat who could thrive almost anywhere. Like I said, because he has so much experience with dogs, cats, and kids, he's pretty much good for any household. He is also pretty calm. So like, as you can tell, we're sitting here, he's eating, right? So this is what we call a social eater, is when a cat or a dog will start to eat because there's people around him. And that just means that he's also comfortable with us, right? So he is a very, very good, like, social cat.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that. And when we were walking by, he stuck his little paws out for us to like shake his hand. Pierre's a very proper gentleman. I love this little guy. So, you guys have a lot of kittens here. Is it kitten season now, or?
It's actually not kitten season. Kitten season usually hits in like the spring, summer, warmer months.
Okay.
But because of climate change and things just staying warmer throughout the year here in Sacramento, it's pretty much almost turned into a year-round situation where we do have a couple of kittens here most of the time.
Gotcha. All right. So if a kitten is your thing, like they probably have them here. And if you're looking for somebody, to come home and hang out with, Pierre could be your man right here. He's at the Sacramento SPCA. And I love that we were walking around and we heard over the loudspeaker, they announced when these guys get adopted.
Yes, especially when there's a long line of folks who are here to adopt. We like to make sure everybody knows.
I love it. I love it. And there's a lot of people getting adopted today because of you. Thank you. All right, guys, we made it inside. What is this area called?
So this is our temporary small animal room.
Small animal. I always call it little critters because they've got, like, if you look over here, they've got, like, bunnies, chinchillas. Like, you guys have everything in this little area, huh?
Honestly, we might steal little critters because that is much cuter.
Yeah, no, I love it. So what makes the Sacramento SPCA different, Natalie, than, say, other animal shelters in the area?
Yeah, so we are actually the only private nonprofit animal shelter in Sacramento, meaning that we don't get funds from any, like, government entities, right? Whether that's the city or the county. Everything is done by private donation. And what that allows us to do is give us the flexibility to be able to provide more life-saving care for our animals, which is something that we really, really, really absolutely are grateful for our donors who have been able to help us like build out our spay-neuter clinic. We're one of the top spay-neuter clinics in the country, as well as just the amount of medical care that we are able to give to our animals.
Absolutely amazing. And how can people who are out there who want to help, how can they help?
Yeah, so you can either volunteer with us here on campus at the Sacramento SPCA. For our younger kids who might not be of age of volunteering, we do have a lot of like service project and donation drive opportunities. So that has always been a really impactful thing, as well as just any monetary donations that people are able to give that really help us contribute to things like all of the things that we're doing for our cat and small animal areas in constructing like the new part of the building.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many volunteers out here. It takes a village to make this happen for these animals and to find them for their forever homes.
It really does. Yeah. Honestly, without our volunteers, we would not be where we're at today with how big we're able to operate in our community.
I love it. And where can people get more information about the animals that you guys have in-house today? If they're watching this video and they're inspired, they're like, okay, it's time for me to bring someone in my house.
Yeah, so you can head to our website. It's sspca.org. You'll be able to see all of our currently available animals, or you can honestly just walk into the Sacramento SPCA. We're located at 6201 Florham Perkins Road, open Tuesday through Saturday for walk-in adoptions.
I love it. Natalie, thank you so much. Thank you to you for watching this video. And again, get these little faces out there. Even if you can't adopt today, you can share this video, you can like this video, and maybe somebody who is watching it will be like, oh, yep, that's that little guy, that little girl, that They were made for me. So thank you. It's another edition of Wags and Whiskers Wednesdays.